everyone, I'm Mike Summerhays here at Kangaroo Honda of Orem today. We are doing kind of explaining what has changed with the new 2012 Honda Civic. We don't have an 8th generation Civic to compare with it because of the market demand. We've sold quite a bit of them. So we just have this one here, and I wanted to explain what's new about it. A lot of people have liked this car and the changes that have been made. The body has been changed quite a bit now. If you come looking over here a little closer, the front grille has changed quite a bit, and it looks like the front end of the car has been raised up a little bit. It's not as short as it used to be. They have new alloy wheels, a new design. On the back, they've changed the tail lights and the trunk lid, and they've given it some great lines. It's just a good looking car now. I like it because it attracts all sorts of different buyers, from first time buyers to people that are retired, and it's a car that everyone can drive, and it's not too futuristic looking at all. So one of the good improvements that I think they've made to it is the miles per gallon is a lot better this year. The previous generation Civic averaged 25 in the city and 36 on the highway, so it's really been improved and is now rated at 28 in the city and 39 on the highway. If you look at the little numbers below, it says it can get up to about 33 or in the city and up to 46 on the highway. And that's just in the normal mode. There's actually a new economy mode that you can change this car into, and it's not even a hybrid, and it makes that change. So, but the inside is what I have liked a lot about this car and what they've changed in there. So let's go in and look at some of the nice features that they've put in here. So we'll get in here now. So you can see they've redesigned the dashboard. It does look similar. All your climate controls are right here, and all your radio controls and Bluetooth controls are on here as well. So the LX model and the EX model are pretty similar to what features are looks on the inside. This one now has, but this EX model has a sunroof, Bluetooth technology, as well as you can play your music on your phone to the radio through your Bluetooth, so you don't have to hook up a USB cable or an auxiliary jack, but it does have a USB cable and an auxiliary jack in it if you wanted to use that. So what I have liked the most about this year's change is a screen up here called the multi-information display. So Tyler will zoom in here, and I'll show you what has changed. So right here it's telling us what we're averaging miles per gallon, and also how far we can go and how much gas is in here. You can scroll through a couple different options. You can look at, this is where you can actually have a wallpaper downloaded to the car, and so it'll always be up there. You can have a picture of family and friends or whatever you would like, with a clock as well. And then this is where your Bluetooth, you can connect it here, and it's all displayed up here. All your radio controls are up here, so if you hit FM, all your FM stations will be on here. You can adjust the volume on your steering wheel as well as on the dash, and you can scroll through the stations on all your presets on here, so which I thought was pretty neat. So it's all within the driver's sight, which I like about it, so you don't have to take your eyes off the road at all to look at the radio or to see what you're averaging miles per gallon wise. If you look over here, it's still pretty similar to the 8th generation Civic. On the right, there's a bar that will fluctuate, tell you what you're getting miles per gallon wise real time. So as you're driving, that bar will adjust. And then your speedometer, of course, is the same, and then you have your gas gauge over there. Those blue bars that you see actually change colors depending on how you drive the vehicle. So if you're driving it fuel efficiently or very efficiently, it'll actually turn green to kind of tell you that you're driving the most efficient at that time. So it'll kind of coach you on how to get better gas mileage in the car. And what I mentioned about earlier was this economy button. You just push this here, and then on the screen here it'll say the economy mode is on. And what it does is it actually takes away some power from the air conditioner, and it actually shifts at a lower RPM, so it just maximizes your fuel efficiency. So that comes standard on all the Civics, all models, the LX, EX, and the EXL. Now the steering wheel is what's real neat. This is where your controls are for your multi-information display. So here's your menu, and what I really like about it is you can actually adjust the clock. You can customize other settings, like when the lights turn on and off after you're done driving, and you can also adjust when the doors lock and when they unlock. So you can customize tons of things. You can do the display setup, you can select a wallpaper, delete a wallpaper, you can change the welcome screen, and also you can change the color and the language too. So there's just so much you can do with it now. They made it just really technology packed, and it's an exciting car, very popular. A lot of people have been buying them and have loved them. Now, how it rides, a lot of people have said that it feels like it got a lot more mature this year, meaning it handles a lot better, it's a lot smoother and a lot quieter. So there's the road noise that was in some of the previous models has been eliminated, and it's quite a smooth ride. But we're very excited to have these Civics here. They have a lot of other models as well. The SI's back with a 2.4 VTEC motor in it this time, so they've upped the horsepower, and the miles per gallon has gone up a lot more as well in that car. And then of course they're bringing back the hybrid and the natural gas Civic too. So, and we're waiting to see those in stock here, but we're really excited for them. So if you like to come on down to come look at these, they're great cars. We know you'll love them. We've sold a lot of them, and luckily we have a good inventory of them right now. So come on down and see us, and we'll show you what the new Civic's all about. Hope you have a great day.